him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Oh my God, it's time for the only news that matters. And more Journey nonsense. Yes. Jonathan Cain is set to take part in one final tour with Journey before ending a tenure that dates back to 1981's diamond-selling U.S. chart-topping Escape album. Cain and his longtime bandmate Neil Schon have confirmed the lineup change, which follows years of quarreling. Schon, the group's lone remaining co-founding member, indicates that Journey will continue, says Jonathan Cain announces farewell to Journey tonight. Schon said in an early morning social media post. "I'm nowhere near done," he says. Schon later clarified that Cain isn't leaving immediately. He said, "John is playing. He's saying at the end of 2026 or 2027, he will move on. And we will have a couple of great years," he said. But here's where the stupid drama comes. Cain's management also set out an update this afternoon saying Jonathan Cain remains an active member of Journey and any reports suggesting otherwise are inaccurate. He is fully dedicated to touring with the band over the next couple years and have expressed plans to retire at a later time, damn it. Schon already confirmed plans for another round of shows after Journey took a rare year off from the road. Meanwhile, Cain released a promo video this morning for a new tribute single called No One Else that's dedicated to the late activist Charlie Kirk. Cain intends to pursue his solo career, which has centered on faith music since he became active again in 2016's What God Wants to Hear. He says, "I'm coming with an EP at the end of the year," Cain says on the Report podcast, the Strange Report podcast. He says, "Then, of course, we go on the Journey tour in 2026 and our farewell Journey tour." Oh, that's news, huh? So I'll be saying goodbye to that. In another follow-up message, Schon said, he wants to do his ministry. Cain added, "I feel a calling there." Cain was also a key songwriter and presence in the 1983 six-time Platinum Frontiers album, 1986 2 million selling crap, raised on radio in 1996 Platinum comeback Trial of Fire. Their most recent is 2020's Freedom. Along the way, Cain wrote and co-wrote most of Journey's best-known songs, topped by the number 2 hit Open Arms and the signature Don't Stop Believing. But his relationship with Schon became fraught more recently. It's been years now. And their arguments often led into courtrooms. It's unclear who will replace Cain. Journey has so much life left ahead. You know, Schon added, "I'm sure we will have a great tour. We're also planning more new music in the future." All right. Yeah, 1 second. Hey, he's doing a farewell tour. It's Jonathan, in Jonathan Cain's brain, he's like, "Look, I am Journey, motherfucker. I am Journey. You can't do Journey without me." That's what he thinks. And so I'm going to do the farewell tour. The farewell. Neil Schon's like, "Farewell these nuts. I'm going to keep going without you." But can he? That's the question. I foresee lawsuits in the future ahead if Neil Schon says, "No, you know what? After you're gone, I'm going to keep Journey going." And Jonathan Cain, the prick, will for sure say, no, you can't do that. You can't do that because I own stake in it. I wasn't around for Infinity, Evolution, Departure, and Next, and all the kick-ass albums I like the best. But I wrote the biggest hits. So therefore, I got a stake in Journey, and there ain't no way you're going to tour without me. And also, you know, I would say it, and I know a lot of, you know, people that are Journey fans like myself would say the same thing. Get Greg Raleigh back in the band. That would be great to get Greg Raleigh back in the band. I don't think that's going to happen because they did that DVD. I love that DVD that Greg Raleigh was against the release. I think it's called Beyond Journey or something. Neil Sean with Greg Raleigh and Steve Castronovo. It's awesome, awesome show. But he wasn't happy with the release. I don't know if he was happy with DVD or I don't know. There was something bad there that he was just pissed. He's like, damn, man, I got screwed over. So I don't think he'll be running back if Neil Sean wants to continue Journey with him. But if that does happen, boy, I'll take him over Jonathan Cain any day. Just not a fan of his. All right, I like some of those albums he was on with Journey, but not as much as that 70s stuff, man. That's my favorite Journey stuff, especially when Steve Perry joined. That's when it was Steve Perry and Greg Raleigh sharing vocal duties. That didn't happen with Jonathan Cain. I seen him sing. I saw him sing once live when it was a real good show because they had Jeff Scott Soto singing, and that didn't last very long. But Jeff Scott Soto was the best singer I saw with Journey besides Steve Perry. I was lucky enough to see Steve Perry at least once on the Frontiers tour. But Jeff Scott Soto, man, he sang it like him, you know? And he wasn't a Steve Perry clone, which everyone after was. And they're all fine singers, but they all sound like Steve Perry, you know? So I guess they threw the little Filipino out of the band. I'm thinking, I don't know. Some weird shit going on. Neil Sean getting a bunch of, you know, new musicians and continued Journey. And supply and demand. The people will still go see it. I won't. Unless it's with another, you know, a good bill with other good bands. And Greg Raleigh would help too. But anyway, there you go. He's in. He's out. Farewell tour. No, it's not. We'll see what happens in the years ahead with more stupid Journey drama. Thank you so much for watching The Only News That Matters. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Journey Captured and Schmack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.